on behalf of the Hokkien Association, which we are the one who look after the temple at the Wayang Street one, the say Hong Kong. We are having a procession on the 31st of March. The calendar is a yearly an annual procession, but this year is a little bit more elaborate because of the fact that it's a year of the dragon. So we do have a series of activities, but generally what we do is this. The important thing later on we talk about the activities, but for now I'd just like to inform that last year or year before last or last year, I think we do the last year. We had we also worked together with the Sarawak Photography Society. Is that your full name? And he is the chairman, Mr. Chai Chan. Oh, Mr. Chan. We did a photography competition for all those people who are the photo enthusiasts, who we wish to take photograph. And we ask them to try to take the photograph during the procession and all the activities related to the procession. So, and then we have a competition. The Photography Society, Mr. Chan's committee will be the judges. We also give them prizes. And last year we had all the collection of all the photographs. What we intend to do is after the results are made known, we actually this year we are also trying to organize it with either MBKS or DBKU to try to exhibit their photograph the winners okay, and with that also we are very honored to have the presence of Uni4 here today. Carolina, the representative of the director, orang pusat sini. And thank you for being here. And what we would like to invite you all is that number one is during the day of the procession, maybe the director can come by to have a look. And we are also wish kalau boleh can give us some financial assistance okay. So for our procession, any amount we are not asking for any, not like the temple we have to bill, we have to progress, but this one is all expenses maybe something like 30,000, 40,000 or 50,000, something like that will you please convey to the director okay. Okay, so those are the things of which we are announcing, and during this period, we also have Sinchu last year is also our media partner, but this year they will also do the same. They provide the drone and all that sort of thing, shooting. But we also urge like your media partner to engage all the other media also to make sure that they also can also get the news otherwise they'll grumble they say that why Sinchu have I don't have, like that so Sinchu will make sure that you be fair okay. So other than that, we also try to encourage kalau this year, because of Year of the Dragon, we like to have more other ethnic group ada Iban Indian or anybody who can wish to come and join to make the event a little bit more grander and I think the rest I would leave it to Mr. Chan. You have anything to say?
No. Thank you.
You have your panel of judges, right?
Yes, yes.
And then you there are how many category I also don't know.
The photograph competition we have two categories. One is a professional, where people have a
Camera.
The other one we call amateur, which is
handphone.
So anybody who is here can take photo and take part. And we are promoting harmony, so we also encourage those native people to participate. Our judges also are mixed race, so we try to make it so that everybody can participate. Last year we did that and it was very successful. Thank you.
OK, thank you，张啊。本龙，你等一下，我们不是有一系列的活动，不是？几号？你又放出来吗？这是用这边放啊？
没有，我们的报名表格播出去的时候，我们的活动表一起去，所以他们知道。
你有活动表吗？有吗？拿一个活动表给我行，拿一个活动表给我。
对，我们这次的比赛是去年是1天的比赛，所以这次我们的比赛是4天，展开几站4天。
说什么东西，什么活动，只要是庙的活动，就是可以参与了。
比赛作品。
So I will show you all about the activities for the 4 days. For the photograph competition, any activities related to the procession, you are also can take the photograph and participate lah. Because there are some like the dragon there is a dragon that I will tell you later lah. When they give me the list 这样你们应该知道。Video shooting also, competition also ada. Dari mana itu? You cast
I'm from Kuching Film and Publishing Association.
Okay. I don't know about that. I thought you go to KPA kan.
So this one is our first time also running
okay.
Good. So we're very glad that because in our film industry, actually most of us also using handphone or also the camera lah. So maybe now that they maybe have more content to show about our
okay.
coaching.
So what we'll do is this we will probably have the same category and then the same prizes So yours would be like TikTok lah or YouTube lah, that kind of short one lah. You have your own judges right?
Yes, we have our own.
Okay, I will leave that to you. You all are professional here, you know. Okay, so so this year we have this additional but bear in mind that because of the fact that it's a year of the dragon, usually it tends to be a little bit more troops and then more people participating. Okay, now 印是夹来面夹来。你们有什么东西？中文的你们都知道了哈。
有印出来了。
有哈。Well, I think the objective of the event is quite like every year annual you know. It is the birthday of the deity. We have the procession every year. But like I said, because of the fact that it's the year of the dragon, it becomes a little bit more attracting more people lah, you know. And then the objective is the procession of the birthday of the deity lah. And then the route and all that sort of thing, we will get the necessary approval from the police first. Then we will publish it in the papers. It will be the normal route lah, the one that we pass through here, Ban Hock Road, Pedungan, Membazar, Gambia, mana balik itu police station yang Carpenter Street balik lah. But the detailed one we will publish it later on once we get the necessary relevant approval. And Okay. So from here, this, if you want to, we can try to also provide you all this kind of activities. But from here, we start the preparation of the procession. The procession is on the 31st. Here on the 27th, we will have one that is the troop, the lion, the dragon bear troop. They will come to the temple. They will usually, before they perform or they join the procession, they will request to, like they call it the tianjing, they open the eyes of the dragon. Okay, so they will come over here to do this this ceremony. With that ceremony, then they will also, I guess they will do a bit of a performance a bit. This is from 9 to 2 in the morning on the 27th. And then on the 28th onwards, there will be activities, which is a normal activities of the temple. The temple will carry out, you can borrow money and return the money. If you borrow this year, you return next year. Small amount, no more than $100. It's just hang like that, And then at 9 o'clock in the morning, there will be some distribution of these vegetarian meals to the needy, and then and 10 o'clock they will 10:30 there will be some prayers, and on 10:30 the dragon, the troop that is going to I mentioned about the dragon, the troop, they have also very generously contributed, decided to contribute 500 packets of 10 kilo of rice to those people who are the poor and the needy, to come and collect in front of the temple. And 7 p.m. is the sorry. The earlier one is they just come to the temple. The actual dotting of the eye dotting ceremony is on the 28th, 7 p.m. Okay, so then 29, the activities of the borrow and other money, I think it will continue. And then all the other troops that some of them are not from Kuching, some of them from as far as KK, and then all these other places, other all these places, they will come and pay their respect first, and come and from 8:30 to 11:30, the whole day, and then 11:30 there will be there is a deity from Sabah Keningau, which is the same temple. They have one temple there, and they actually bring their deity over here. Okay, and then 1 p.m. there is another eye dotting ceremony for the Lions troop. I think we'll pass this to you, make some copies for them, and then 你印多几份过来了so that you all can follow this one, which one you like to join, which one you want to cover. And on the 29th, there's so many of these eye dotting ceremony, and then there is also another troop that is coming all the way to come and join the celebration from PJ, Selangor. So in a way, actually today, apart from uniform, we should also invite the Ministry of Tourism. But anyway, it is also generating quite a fair bit of this kind of tourism, Like in Johor, also they have this kind of quite big ceremony, So the other one is on the 29th, 7:30 p.m. We are actually getting a deity from Maratabas, which is our temple also, the one in Cheswa, we assisted by Unifor also. Thank you very much. Waiting for your next grant. It's coming down. We are taking the Matu to come down here. But this year, every year they also come down to join the procession. But this year, they are going to come down by boat from Maratabas. They take the boat up here, up to waterfront there. Then they will bring it to the temple. It's quite interesting, for those who want to cover that, that will be on the 29th,
The ETA is
7:30, Okay. Yeah. So then comes on the eve already, on the 30th. The other ceremony is at 5:30 early in the morning. This is the organizing committee. You're all too early for you to cover. 5:30, they will go to the Topekong, the one that on the hill, the one that opposite Harbour View, ada itu temple. They will bring the deity over, invite him to go to the Wayang Street there to join the celebration. Okay, and okay, there is another performance, lion dance performance. Now, so that is that's 30th morning, right? Then 30th afternoon, all this or there is some sort of praying punya itu ceremony to be carried out inside the temple. The other one is that there is another group that is actually from Kedah. That is arriving on the 30th, 12:30. They are, and all these people like him and all that will be very busy to try to take care of them. So anyway, there is a series of I don't need to read all these but on the 31st itself, that's where the actual day of the celebration. We actually ask those people who are participating in the procession, we urge them to come a bit earlier because we usually the deity, the carriage leaves the temple at 6:30, and in a normal year we would have about 100 plus troops, and this year we think that it will be more. So we urge all those people who are participating to come earlier so that it can be all this traffic arrangement and all this kind of thing can be carried out earlier. So we hope those people who are participating, whether it is the floats or whether it's a lion troop or whether it's a dragon, please cooperate with us so that we don't pass the. You see, last year I noticed is that all those people came late, and then they got traffic jam nanti the Carpenter Street cannot pass and all that. By the time it's 6:30, the troops are not completely finished yet, So as far as the organizing committee is concerned, they don't care whether if you are late, the deity must leave the temple at 6:30. They must go. So at the end of the day, you cannot join the participation. Lu punya rugi lah. And then by 11, we should all be back to the temple. And then the next day, or when they come back to the temple, there will be a series of performance by the different troops and all that. And the next day, they will have their own final thing. Some have to go home, and then the Matu, the one at Maratabas, has to go back to the temple. Tropicong has to go back. All this will be carried out the next day. Okay, so these are basically the program. I've asked them to try to print a few sets for you all so that you all can try to follow the program if you wish to join or want to cover your own selection. And this event actually is one of the major procession in Kuching, and it is one of the most patronized one. The others may be also quite a lot of other participants, but this one we anticipate that this one, and it has always been the Wayang Street one is always the largest. So I think that is about it. 你们中文的都应该知道了啦，不用再重复了啦哈好For those who are not very familiar with this, first time you are covering it, you have any questions or not?
Question 6.
Ah. I think they expect about 200 or even more. More than last year, no, definitely. I think last year is 140, is it? 170. So with all the various groups that is from overseas and every place, that's one. But I think you will find that because of the year of the dragon, usually we expect more than 200. We don't know yet, but if it's going to be 200, it's definitely the largest. Even the 170 last year, we are also the largest. And what the normal practice, this kind of procession, we have our organizing committee member, the chairman, and all that. They usually go around to solicit for money. Because this kind of procession and all this is not cheap, so with all the preparation and semua itu. But the good thing is this. Just want to also emphasize is that all these troops then they come and participate. It's all free of charge. We never pay them. It is not our practice to pay anyone. So, but we do have the prayers. We do have the show that we put on, and all the barang-barang that you have to buy, the thing that you pray, ada barang you beli mah. So expenses is not small also. Particularly is covering so many days. So again, we seek Caroline's help,
I thought this question.
Again, all this food, like this competition, there are also prizes. These are all being sponsored by the association.
Yeah, other than Kuching team participating, is there any team from outside Kuching who is coming to participate?
You mean the troops? Or?
Yeah, the troops.
Yeah. That's why we are saying that there are some that is not inside Kuching. There are some from Syrian. They're from other states. Is it?
Other states.
Other states I have not heard, but then and in terms of deity, they are coming.
Yes.
Deity from Sabah. There are some from PJ. Yes. There are some from Kedah. Like that. Okay. For the photographer, they are all from other places also.
Yeah.
From Penang and KL.
This year we have a photographer from Seremban, from Ipoh, from JB, also JB, Ipoh, Malacca. There are so many people coming because this thing, for example, the fire dragon is hardly seen in their West Malaysia.
Yeah.
So they are coming.
There is what Mr. Chan is saying that this year, even last year we have it, but this year they are going to have to do it slightly different. We have a dragon that is quite long. I don't know how long it is. Maybe 100 feet or whatever it is. Then it is made out of joysticks. So they call it the fire dragon. After they finish all, they will burn the joystick. So something that is different, But we have already spoken to Ministry of Tourism also that this particular event should be part of the tourism calendar, so that we can try to do it like in Johor Bahru. Every year they also have their one of the oldest temples procession there, and it is also one of the tourist attraction. They say they will be, but you know how it is. They say yes. I keep on having to remind the minister. How do you register? For you want? No, you don't need to register. Is it? You take the photograph and you send in.
No, this is a link. This is a QR code.
Oh,
So you
okay.
scan the QR code, so there's a link, you go in and then register and then
You submit your.
Yeah.
I will be. Okay. At least you know how. I don't know how. Okay. Any other questions or not? Ada soalan?
Is it tourism ministry, the state one or the federal?
State. 还有吗？你们其他的报馆的中文报的，你们都应该比较熟悉的了哈。有什么东西我教不明白的问思琪。
You belakang sana ada apa soalan nggak?
Ada? You have any questions or not? You can follow the program lah,